Catholic Cup of Joe. I'm Joe Burns. I hope you'll join me with your own blessing cup for this moment. And welcome to another episode of A Catholic Cup of Joe. I am, of course, ready to tell you about church. I actually should have taken that sip before we started recording, but you know what? Welcome to the one-man show. Not only am I hosting this beautiful show, but I'm also recording the show, set up the show in this beautiful live studio called my home. So here's the deal. The church, it's so crazy, but we actually learned, or we studied about the contemporary church, contemporary ecclesiology, the study of the church. And, it's amazing to think that, when you go to church on Sunday morning or daily mass like I do, and you attend your regular parish, and you think, this is church, this is all it is, this is my family, this is what it is. But you know what? It's crazy. There's 1.2 billion Catholics. There's a lot of Catholics. But then we put on top, or mix it all together, probably a better metaphor, with other Christians. And now we're at 2.2 billion. That's a lot of Christians. And it's beautiful. Now, of course, we as Christians wish that the whole world could be Christian. And that is a great endeavor. It's one that I pray for every day. And it's one that we should always continue to pray for. But it's not. So, we will continue to pray, like I just said. But the thing about the church is that we have a global church, we have a local church, we have regional churches, and of course we have our non-Christian or non-Catholic brothers and sisters that are Christian, and we also have non-Christian brothers and sisters. The church is just pretty much everybody, and it covers everybody. And the beauty of it is the fact that the church prays for every single person on this planet. Every single human being alive. And not just every human being, but every being, every creature. And it's a beautiful thing. And we need to always remember that the church isn't just our small community. It is actually a much larger thing, much larger entity, if you will. And it is something that we need to always continually remind us that, yes, we have our particular parish, and yes, that is our small inner circle. But we also have to go out into the wider circle and the wider world and realize that there is so much ministering, so much people to care for in the church, outside the church, around the world. And when you figure out that the world really world needs the church just as much as the actual church needs the world. It does. It needs us. It needs everyone. And we all play a special part in being the church. And I hope you found joy in this Catholic Cup of Joe. Remember that God's love can fill this cup and your cup forever. May God always bless you.